Good evening, everyone. I don't want to stop the hugs and the selfies and the food, and we still have the shutter speed back there. If you guys join me, you can always keep going back to get some more. There's some really goodies. There's some really good goodies out there. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to our 2024 White Coat Ceremony. Yeah. For anyone in healthcare, physicians, we're supposed to bring our white coat. And if you don't have a white coat, there's 4 in the back. So you can always grab those. But we're really happy to be here with all of you. Before I get started, though, as folks start getting their seats, I'm going to bring up Bucky Weeks, who is he works everything community integration and has been a great partner of mine with graduate medical education. He's going to start us off with a quick prayer, and then I'm going to come right back and start. Thank you, Bucky.
Thank you, sir. Wow, to our new residents. As you don this coat, remember the mission statement of Adventist Health. The mission statement says to live God's love by inspiring health, wholeness, and hope. Take it seriously. Memorize it. It is who we are and what we aspire to be. We need you to help us fulfill that commitment to our patients, to our communities, and to each other. Let's bow our heads in prayer, please. Father God, as we begin this evening's white coat ceremonies, these professionals are donning a coat that sets them apart in their journey toward one of the highest callings that anyone can pursue. Please help them to know that as they move forward in their residency, that they can lean on you. Help them never to hesitate as they are facing the certain challenges ahead. May they know that they are not alone and that you want them to seek you with all their heart. Be with us as we share in this important and even sacred time together this evening. Bless each one and their families as they take this huge step forward. That is my prayer. Amen.
Thank you so much, Bucky. What do we, the white coat ceremony, what does that mean? And it means a lot of things to a lot of different people, but it's really about a celebration. It's about today, it's about what was and what's gonna be. And, I've seen a white coat ceremony. There are medical schools and there are institutions that may or may not have a white coat or a white coat ceremony. But we wanted to make sure that the ceremony itself is a lot more than that. And today, as we, start this wonderful event, we're going to walk you through what many see as many decades and centuries of when the medicine started. And so you'll get to see that, but more importantly, it's important for us here as an institution of graduate medical education and bringing our doctors of tomorrow. It's important because we want to make sure that we mark the days such as this as being so special. I'm Dr. Raul Ayala. I serve as the medical officer for ambulatory care and the executive over graduate medical education. And it's a privilege for me to be standing here in front of you with such a enormous, grandiose event such as the white coat ceremony. What it means is you have now finished medical school and you have chosen a specialty, whether that's primary care, in this case for us it's family medicine or internal medicine. The goal is really to bring more doctors to underserved areas. And it may be here, we want it to be here. It may be in other parts of California. It may be in other parts of this country or in this world. And for some of us, it starts here. I still remember my white coat ceremony. And for the residents, the first-year residents, it's an important time because you know you finished something really special, your medical school. And your specialty now is what you will be focused on for the rest of your life. So today is not just about the white coat. Today is about what tomorrow is going to bring, because that's what this is for. And to the first years that we're going to celebrate today, I know I walked into some of your orientations last week, but I see many happy families that are gathered today, because we as physicians did not come here alone. There was families, there was friends, but more importantly, you shed sweat, there was tears, I hope there was no blood, there was long nights, there was times where you felt that maybe I'm not enough. I don't know if I will become a physician. I don't know if I can keep going. I don't know what tomorrow is going to look like. But there was always somebody there that said, just keep going. Say yes. Keep saying yes. And I say that because now you're here today. And I know for a fact that times like this, and you chosen, there's many that are called, but only few are chosen. And you have been chosen. And let me give you and everyone else here, including your families, what that means. And that's from Matthew 22:1, for many are called, but few are chosen. 15,000 applications across the U.S. for family medicine. 10,000 applications for internal medicine across the country. We had over 3,000 combined applications for Hanford, Tulare, and Sonora, both for family medicine and internal medicine, for 24 slots. 24 slots. So you 24 today surely are the chosen ones. And I shared this earlier. In 2019, we had 18 residents that were walking through our facilities. Today, 2024, we have 56. In 4 years, thank you. Dr. Idun said we tripled in 4 years. We have 50 medical student rotations, 40 university agreements. We have an affiliation with a medical school not too far away from us. I know we have graduation 2 weeks from now, and that'll be a special day for us. But I want to start the celebration now. It is known that across the country, 52% or higher of a resident retention, anything above 52%, you're above the benchmark across the country. Last year, we had 67%. Yes. This year, we have 58% with an increased number of residents graduating. Adventist Health has a goal of 100 residents graduating by 2030 with 100% retention. The next thing I have is gratitude. I am extremely thankful for everyone here, and many that are not here with us today. I'm thankful for the opportunity to lead this work along with many of you in the audience. But I do have to make sure that there are some special people that go way out of their way to always make this happen. And the reason that I say that is because every single time that this institution have asked anything for the residents, it's, we'll figure it out. Yes, we'll figure it out. And you as families know that the institution, we have a commitment to your children. The commitment is for them to be the best doctors that they can be 3 years from now. And I'm thankful of our executive leadership, because without our executive leadership, this can't happen. So I do want to mention Jason Wells, our president, Ms. Sonia Reyna, ambulatory executive, Ms. Jennifer Deist, associate ambulatory executive, Heather Vahausen, our chief nursing officer, Dr. Jamaluddin, our chief medical officer, Jenny Lavers, our operations executive in the South, Ceci Tomono, business development executive, Kiyoshi Tomono, marketing and communications executive, who's done a great job with everything having to do with community, Linda Hansen, our human resources, and our very own Tim Haydock, who you all know, our operations executive. Without these that I've named, can you please stand for a bit? Can you just stand for a minute? I want to recognize them for the commitment that they have for all the things that we do here. Thank you. And a special thank you to our GME office that continues to expand. What you see here and what you'll see and what you continue to see is, where's Miss Shauna Lancaster? Oh, there she is. She's in the back. And Miss Linda Borges for stepping in. There she is. She's in the back. Our coordinators, Elisa, Brenda, Sarah, Carlene, wherever you, can you wave? Thank you so much. Our governing board, I know many of you are here. Thank you so much for your commitment and our support. And our executive managers, Ms. Hannah, where is she? Melania, where are you? They're somewhere in the back. And the reason that I want to say these and why I call them by name is because time and time again, they are part of why this thing happens. It's part of the success. We cannot do this alone. It really takes everybody to do this. Bucky mentioned our mission and values. And I love our mission. Living God's love by inspiring health, wholeness, and hope. But listen to the values though. Integrity, respect, compassion, excellence. Those are words that are not easy to do. But all of us, we do it together. We at Adventist Health, you know, what I want you guys to think about, especially for our new incoming white coat recipients, every single clinical encounter will be interwoven through all of our facilities. And I can say it now, 8 hospitals, 128 clinics, every single day you're there, and they will be interwoven into everything that you do. Every experience, every person you encounter during your training. But we must deliver on our promise to ourselves, to those in need, to those that are suffering, to those that have no voice, to those that are not represented. My commitment to you today is that we at this institution will do everything in our power to assure you have the best experience in your training. And I have all the confidence that our program directors, our faculty, our chief residents, our coordinators will support you through that journey. Our mission is to bring more doctors to underserved areas like the Central of California. And year after year after year, we will continue to strive for excellence. I know we're not graduating. I know this is the start. But I want to pause before I end. For you that are about to receive your white coat, I want you to take a moment and not forget how you got here. And I want you to think about all those people that day after day were always with you. And I want you to take that same feeling and be the best doctor that you can be with every touch of every patient, because it goes fast. But today, I congratulate you. I congratulate you because you've made it. And you've matched. And today, as you put on the white coat, remember those things of how you felt, of the uncertainty, of the I don't know, because today you know. You know that you have been chosen. You know that you will continue your mission and our mission. But more importantly, you know that God has chosen you today. Thank you. We will continue our mission, and we'll continue our program today. Again, I'm Dr. Raul Ayala, and you'll see me back in just a moment. I know I mentioned him before, and I'm so glad he's here, because this is a man who, when I talked to him a while back about graduate medical education, he says, let's do it more. Let's go faster, let's double, triple. And he has not once said no. He said, you know what, if we're gonna build the doctors of tomorrow, I'm all in. And I'm gonna present to you Jason Wells, our network president, who wants to say a couple of words, who I am happy that he's here to talk to us a little bit. Jason Wells.
Thank you, Dr. Ayala. At the beginning of the pandemic was when the first got to meet this guy. We launched a residency program up in Ukiah, California, family medicine residency. We didn't know what we were doing. And this guy came up and bailed us out because he had street cred, he knew what he was doing, he's built an amazing team, an amazing culture, and we not only survived, the program is thriving today because he is helping all of our programs across Adventist Health. It's rare when you have someone of his excellence and his leadership and his infectious spirit, and so we're lucky, and I feel honored to get to work with you each and every day, and the difference that your team is making, and the 24, thank you for choosing us. When you think about the 3,000 people that could have been sitting in those seats, Adventist Health is only here because of the physicians and the providers who step in every single day. With 128 clinics, with 8 hospitals, we could have 300 more physicians and we still wouldn't have enough to meet the need here in Central California. It's one of the most under-resourced parts of this country, and what I love about the physicians who have chosen to be here, it certainly represents the few, the proud, the brave, physicians who have said, I want to be in a place where I'm going to meet a need, and I have a sense of purpose that is unmatched in this country. And we have unbelievable physicians who've made this home. And so this residency program and the programs under your leadership, I know we're only at 56 today, but it won't be, but a snap of a finger, and we're going to be at 100. And then we will keep growing. And when we graduate 100, that means we probably have 300 in the queue. And that's an amazing day for Adventist Health because we know that the communities will have the care that they need. So know that Adventist Health is deeply committed. When you think of Fresno to Bakersfield, there's only 10 hospitals. Cahuilla, Sierra View, Porterville are in the mix. It is Bakersfield to Fresno, South Fresno. There's 10 hospitals. 8 of them are Adventist Health. 128 clinics. And again, I'm overhead. Our entire executive team, other than Dr. Ayala and Dr. Cassandra Maladine, we're cost. You guys actually can generate revenue. So I'm clear who we work for. And it takes physicians, and it takes physicians who have a passion for caring this community. So thank you. Welcome to the family. We are so excited about the next 3 years ahead. We'd love to show you the 128 clinics, the 8 hospitals, so you also follow. I know you're going to see them as you're doing the rotation and providing incredible care. But this community needs you, and thank you. We're honored to serve with you. Thank you. Welcome. You bet.
Thank you. All right, let's continue. We would like to have, or now we'd like to present our leadership. We will start with our Hanford program. Hanford Family Medicine. I want to first start with, and you can stand, please, our program directors, Dr. Joshua Strunk and Dr. Shruti Javali. Our faculties, Drs. Bedeau, De Castro, Dr. Kotler, Dr. Lloyd, Dr. Dindon, Dr. Lopez. If you're here, please stand. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much. Our Hanford Sonora program, it is a very unique rural program with Dr. Personia as our program director. Please stand. Our faculties, Drs. Bedeau, De Castro, Javali, Kotler, Lloyd, Carey. Please stand again. One more time. And with them standing, stay standing, please, because we're taking pictures. We couldn't do it without the coordinators. Miss Elisa Vance, Carlene, where are you? Carlene Maggio. Thank you so much. And now our Tulare Family Medicine Program, our director, Dr. Mohammed Khan. Our faculty, Dr. Butler, Edun, Joseph, Lamer, please stand. And their coordinator, Sarah Sammons. There she is. Thank you so much. Our Tulare Internal Medicine Program, Dr. Frank Gavini, Program Director, and Associate Program Director, Dr. Pelayo. Stay standing, Dr. Gavini, and take a picture because he doesn't wear a white coat very often. Dr. Pelayo, do we have Dr. Pelayo? There he is, all right. And Dr. Sajas, Dr. Atali, and Dr. Simmons. I don't know if they're here, but they're there. And we couldn't do any of this without Miss Brenda Mendoza. Where is she? There she is. So those are your leaders, and to the families, that is who makes the programs go round and round and round. So we thank you. Thank you for being that leader. Thank you for continuing to weekends, after hours. You guys do it all. Thank you very much. Yes. Now with this part of the ceremony is where you will see what many of us may or may not have gone through in medical school or may not have gone through in our residency program. So at this time, I'd like to ask Dr. Lloyd, Dr. Michael Lloyd, to come to the stage, please. He is going to give us our historical perspective on the white coat. Thank you, Dr. Lloyd, for being here.
Thank you.
I'm going to help you. There you go.
How's that?
Better.
Welcome, interns. Welcome to all those who have joined us. My name is Dr. Lloyd. I've been privileged to be with the Hanford Family Medicine Residency for 11 years now. And it's a bittersweet time. We enjoy seeing the new faces and the enthusiasm, but we're also sad to see our third years go. But third years, you'll have your day in a couple weeks. So I've been asked to talk about the history as well as the purpose or the meaning behind the white coat. Historically, doctors and nurses shifted to a white coat from black previously in the late 1800s. This was a time where sterility, antibiotics came in the 1900s, and the scientific process and the respect for medicine tended to really grow. We see in the late 1900s, 1993, medical started to implement the white coat ceremony. Now, medical students, for those that don't know, typically have a short white coat, and in residency programs, you guys progress to the long white coat. Another historical perspective to try to remember where you interns are now, I pulled out my original white coat to try to get a feeling of where I was when I received this coat in AD 2008. It's hard to believe it's been that long, but as an intern at North Colorado Family Medicine in Greeley, Colorado, in family medicine, I received this white coat along 6 classmates. And it's represented a transition from medical school to residency, from seeing to doing and applying. And many of you are probably feeling a little bit anxious about this transition from seeing to actually going down to the ER and taking care of that patient, or going to the floor and running that code, or being handed the scalpel and actually cutting open a patient, or making a fan and steel incision for the first time. And so this white coat represented to me I'd like to think armor, but in reality it was more of a blanket. It was more like a security blanket. Back before AI and smartphones, some of us had books. You may have heard of books, paper, pens, lights. We actually had OB wheels that we had to spin and figure out how far along the pregnancy was. And we had these filled up in our pockets. So this was my security blanket, because when you're transitioning, you're very insecure about, the nurse is going to ask me what the dosage is. Let me pull out my Terrascon and look it up. Or the attending is going to ask me a question. I'll sneak away and look it up. So this was a security blanket. And it went everywhere with me for 3 years. Nowadays, you do a Google search, and some programs are not doing white coats at all. There's this pushback. In 2023, there was a poll of 4,000 physicians, and only 54% of these physicians felt like physicians should wear a white coat. Some argue increased risk of infection. I don't know how that would happen. 3rd years, how are your white coats looking? My wife tried to clean this a little bit, but it gets dirty when you're taking it everywhere you go. Some argue that there's so many others wearing white coats, from all the nurses, the LVNs, the pharmacists, the chefs, the technicians, even butchers wear white coats, they say. And so it's lost its importance. So what is the purpose of this white coat? Well, I would propose it represents an opportunity, and it's a transition. It's the noble journey you guys have chosen to embark on. It's a opportunity not for money, position, power, or prestige, but rather for the next 3 years, or 4 if it takes you longer. May this white coat represent your journey to becoming skilled physicians, dedicated to truly practicing whole person care, compassionately caring for your patients who put their confidence and trust in you, often in their darkest moments. And may you, with God's help, maximize your abilities to bring healing and hope to all those around you, because it's not what you put on, but rather who you are and what you do while wearing this white coat that will demonstrate your true purpose.
Thank you, Dr. Lloyd. That was beautiful. We will start the white coat ceremony. Lots of pictures. You people you doctors receiving your white coat, lots of smiles, lots of clapping, but more importantly, savor the moment. Savor the moment as we go through. I'm going to call Dr. Strunk. We're going to start with Hanford. And Dr. Personius and Miss Elisa Vance.
Hey everyone, my name is Amir. I'm from Orange County, California. I'm so excited to be here today. It wouldn't be happen without my family, my friends, my parents, and my mentors. So I'm so thankful for all of that, and I just wanted to thank my mama and baba for everything. I'm always Merci به خاطر همه چی, and I'm so excited about the next few years we have here together. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Kimberly Labella. I'm from San Jose, California, and I'll be joining the Hanford Family Medicine Program. And I just want to thank God first of all, and then my parents, and my husband and my son, and also my church group in CCF, and also all my friends. To God be all the glory.
Hello everyone, this is Kanis Ferdowsi Mo. I am going to Hanford Family Medicine Residency. I am from Bangladesh, and currently I'm relocating from Santa Barbara, California. And for the thank you notes, I am so grateful to my parents, especially my mother. She was the biggest reason that I did not give up all these years. And my husband Cam, and he has been through thick and thin with me through medical school and USMLE journey, and at this point for last 12 years. And of course, my best friend in the world, my sister-in-law, who has been there for me, not just the good days, also the bad days, not just problem solving, also just listening to my things. So I'm so grateful to everyone in my friends and family, and of course to this program for making us feel welcome. This warmth give us hope. So thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Christy-Ellen Neves-Wright. I'm very excited to be here today, and I'd like to thank you, God, first of all, for giving me strength and lighting my path to be here. I'd like to thank you, my family. They're far away from here, but managed to give me a lot of support. I would like to say a special thank you to my husband as well, who has always been there for me, my brother, my friends, my in-laws, everybody that in some way contributed for me to be here today. And all of you for being here, thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. Magandang gabi. My name is Era May Ramirez, born and raised from the beautiful islands of the Philippines. and I graduated from Ateneo de Zamboanga University. Today, I stand here with a heart full of appreciation and excitement as my journey goes on. To my family, thank you for your unwavering support. To Adventist Health, thank you for being the bridge to my dream and for providing the opportunity for me to become a doctor as I aspire to be. And to my fellow incoming interns, let's enjoy and embrace this moment, and may we continue to be a blessing to everyone we serve. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Abby Shepard. I'm from Desert Hot Springs, California. I graduated from Loma Linda University School of Medicine, and today I want to thank all of my family and friends for your love and support, and a special thank you to my husband for believing in me and always being there for me. And to my co-residents, I'm grateful and excited to be starting this journey with you. May God fill us with strength and wisdom as we begin our journey. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Medina Kamash. I am from Concord, California. Today I want to thank my father for always believing in me. I wouldn't be here without you. And I would also like to thank my mother for everything that she's done. Thank you guys.
My name's Ian O'Sullivan. I'm from Bray, Ireland, via Omaha, Nebraska. Very happy to be here, and I'm very thankful to all the people that helped me along the way. I graduated from Pécs University, Pécsi Orvosi Tudományi Egyetem in Hungary, and I'm very thankful, first of all, for my father, who spent 50 years working as a physician and suggested that I might be a physician as well, at least once for each of his 50 years. To my mother, who was always supportive, whatever, whenever, however. To my brother and sister for wise words and kind words when needed. To Dr. Dan Foley and his family, who've helped me so much with inspiration and love along the way. And most of all to my wife, who will be joining me, and who forever illuminates my life in a way that I didn't think was possible, and always reminds us that when in the darkest times, that's when the light shines brightest. So thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Iman Tasavor, coming from Vancouver, Canada. I graduated from University of Toledo in Ohio, and I'm also will be joining the Sonora Hanford Family Medicine Program. And I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and my mentors who have been with me throughout this journey and through this symbolic stage, and many who could not have been here because of life obligations and being out of the country, but they've been with me throughout my most vulnerable states, throughout my journey, just to get here, and I'm really, with every fiber of my being, I love them, and I thank them for helping me to get here. Thanks so much.
Hello, everybody. My name is Andranik, or Andy Vasilian. I am from Glendale, California. I graduated from American University of the Caribbean. For starters, I would love to give glory and praise to God for allowing me to pursue my dreams of becoming a physician. I'd like to thank my parents for giving up their life, selling everything they had to come to this country to give us a better life. I wouldn't be here without you. I'd like to thank my brother, who isn't here today. He believed in me most when I never believed in myself, gave me this vision of becoming a physician. Also, my wife, Ninel, no one understands the journey of becoming a physician more than her. She was there day in, day out. The days I was too tired to go, she would wake me up, put on my socks, dress me, put on the coffee, say, get up, go, go, go. And then my baby girl, Anya, you're the reason why I couldn't quit. Thank you, guys.
Now we're going to move on to our internal medicine Tulare program.
Hello, everyone. My name is Puneeth Kela. I'm from LA, and I'm going to Adventist Health Tulare Internal Medicine Residency Program. I'd like to thank, first of all, God, because without Him, this wouldn't have been possible. I would like to thank my mom and dad, who are the two most important, I would say, figures in my life. They went through all the hardships, financial and whatnot, to get us here. And my brother, he's here with us today. I stand on these guys' shoulders, and they're the real heroes, I would say. This journey wouldn't have been possible without them. I'd like to thank my friends, everybody that studied with me in med school. I'm not the brightest kid, but they really showed me a side that, and they showed me a side that I didn't know I had, and they made this possible. So I'd like to thank them, and I'd like to thank the organization for selecting us. I remember on March 11th that refreshing those emails and seeing that we actually matched was a big weight off our shoulders. So I thank everyone. Thank Adventist Health. Thank you, guys.
Hey everyone, my name is Maheshwari Nallur Siddharaju. I'm from Mysore, India, and I'm going to Tulare Internal Medicine. And I'm so honored and feel grateful for this opportunity. And I would like to thank my parents, Amma, Anna, and my siblings, Puru, Shyam, and Saujanya, and my aunt Shushila. Without their sacrifice and support, I wouldn't be here. And my huge blessings, my kids, who are twin boys, and my husband Karthik, who has been my rock star, my role model. And you are the best. Thank you so much, and all the best for everyone. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dragos Paușescu. I'm from Romania. I had a long layover in Reading, Pennsylvania for 20 years. That's where I've been living. I'm happy to join you all today. I will be joining the internal medicine residency at Adventist Tulare. I wanted to thank my friends and my family for the moral support and financial support. They've been a big help. I'll cut them a big check one day. I also want to thank them for the countless adventures we've been on and the life lessons along the way. And a big thank you to the internal medicine program for selecting me a worthy candidate to provide health care to their community. I'll wear this white coat with great pride, and hopefully I can fill in your shoes and the responsibilities needed of me. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Hi everyone, I'm Sweta Anam. I'm from India. So I moved from New Jersey to California before. So I'm joining the internal medicine Tulare program. Firstly, I would like to thank my husband, my rock star, and my role model. Like he's my one-man army. He was there through my thick and thin, and he was the one who was pushing me through. And when I was almost given up, he was the one who was there with me, and he was pushing me to, and without you I wouldn't have been here. And my wonderful son Nivan, I love you both, and you were my support. And I'd also like to thank my parents, my sisters, and my in-laws for being there and was there with me throughout my journey. Thank you everyone.
And we have our Family Medicine Tulare program.
Hello, my name is Cesar Casas. I'm from Hanford, California. I'm joining the Adventist Health Hanford Family Medicine Program, and I wanted to say I'm thankful for my beautiful partner for all of her love, support, and motivation over the past 4 years, and all of the motivation and all of the help from not just my parents, but also my siblings. A lot of help. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a correction. It's Tulare. Just want you to show up on Monday to the right place. You want to come this way? Stay right there. Yeah, come this way.
My wife's in Hanford, so I was talking slack.
Good evening. My name is Qasim Khan. I was born and raised in Pakistan and then moved to Stockton, California. So first of all, I'm really, really honored to join Adventist Health Tulare. Tulare it is. I would want to thank, first of all, Almighty Allah for giving me this opportunity. I'm humbled by it. My parents are here. Thank you so much. They've been just a huge support right from childhood. They sent me to a boarding school when I was 5. Thank you. my beautiful wife. She's been an amazing partner. She's always been there. My sister and my brother-in-law, who has always been there for me. Thank you so much, Guy. And last not the least, my brother, who has always helped me financially. And I got you, brother. Thank you so much, guys. It's such an honor.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lourdes Martinez Cartagena. I'm from El Salvador, graduate from the University of El Salvador. We'll join to Tulare Family Medicine. And I want to thank God first. I want to thank my mom. Gracias, mami. I want to thank, sorry. And I want to thank also my father, who is in heaven, and who was my mentor, who was my inspiration to become a doctor. I want to thank also Adventist Health for believing in me, and also for giving me the opportunity to become the best doctor and to serve my community. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. I am Emmanuel Mensah, coming from Ghana. I did stay in New Jersey for a while before relocating here. So I'll be joining Tulare Family Medicine Program. And I would like to say a big thank you to all and sundry for giving me this opportunity, making it feasible for me to come this far in my journey, especially to my mom and siblings. I'm so much grateful for the physical, spiritual, and financial support that you provided me. I would say my journey, this story, wouldn't be complete without your names. Your name will always be on my lip. Thank you.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so my name is Mohammad Mubashir. I go by Muba. So I'm joining Family Medicine Tulare, and I'm from India. And then I moved here 8 years ago. This journey was like special for me. I want to thank everyone who believed in me, especially Allah, and then my dad, my wife, my mom, my brothers. This wouldn't be complete without you guys. And last but not the least, like Snoop Dogg said, I thank me for never quitting. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mohammed Nawaz. I'm from Bronx, New York, graduated from Pakistan. I would like to take this opportunity to thank my parents, because without their support, I would not be here where I am today, especially my father, Chaudhry Nawaz, who just flew here from Pakistan yesterday for this white coat ceremony. Especially my mother, who just passed away a week before my match. So I really, really wish that she was here to see all this. Especially thanks to my siblings, Ifat, Abir, Heather, and Sadaf, my wife. to be here and for all the support, my mentors, Dr. Hashim, all my family and friends. So I love you guys. Thank you for all the support, and I'm really honored to be here. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mahuba Patel. I am from India. I'll be joining Family Medicine Tulare. I'm honored for that. I have my folks here today. First of all, I would like to remember and thank God in this very proud moment. And as equal to God are my parents to me, who always showed unwavering support in my I don't know moments, as Dr. Ayala said, and I'm really grateful for them. And my younger folks, my husband and my brother always supported me in their very own and wonderful ways. Almost always asked me to take a chill pill, but yeah. So thank you for my folks, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you, everybody.
Hello all, this is Dr. Manpreet Singh. Basically, I am from India, so Punjab, India. So I am living in Central Valley from last 4.5 years. So in Hanford, my home is in Hanford. So, and I am thanks to my beautiful wife, my both side parents, my in-laws, my parents, and to my brother who support in this my journey. Thank you for Advent Health for believing in me and for having me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Dominic Wuna. I came from Cameroon in West Africa. So I will be an intern in family medicine in Tulare. So first of all, I want to thank God. Without Him, nothing will be possible. I want also to thank my family, my wife, who are probably watching from Cameroon in Africa, and a special thanks to my mentor, Dr. Shumu Gustavo, encouraged me and gave me the strength to pursue my dream to be a doctor in US. So thank you finally to Adventist Health to give me that great opportunity to serve my community. Thank you so much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Monica Multani. I was born and raised in India, and Fresno and the Valley has been my home for the past four years. I am elated and thrilled to be joining the Tulare Family Medicine Program. I am ever so grateful and fortunate to have my parents whose unconditional love and support has brought me here, my wonderful dad who's here today, and my mom who couldn't be here today, but Ma, you're the biggest reason that I am, my sister who's my biggest inspiration and cheerleader, and I'm grateful for this opportunity to learn, to heal, and to serve. Thank you.
All right. So we are handing you a copy. We want to get you guys on stage. As they position themselves, give them a round of applause, please. I love the white coats. And I think if I'm wearing the white coat, then for the next 3 years, you will have to wear your white coat. What you have in front of you is the Hippocratic Oath. If you've read this before, medical school, you've read it. We're going to read it one more time in residency. So if you repeat after me, you know what, why don't we do it together? So let's start with in honor of our culling, okay? At the very top. 1, 2, 3. In honor of the calling entrusted to me as a physician, I promise to fulfill to the best of my ability this covenant. I will respect the hard-won scientific gains of those physicians in whose steps I walk. Will I remember the learning is a lifelong endeavor and gladly share such knowledge with those who are to follow. I will remember that I treat people, not illnesses, and will apply all measures available through both the art of medicine as well as the science of medicine to bring healing in all aspects, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. I will remember that each patient, colleague, and team member is intrinsically valuable and deserves my compassion, respect, and understanding. I will do all I can to educate in the prevention of disease, for prevention is preferable to cure. I will be honest and forthcoming as I educate and communicate the consent of therapeutic options with my patients. I will respect the decisions of my patients as well as the privacy and confidentiality entrusted to me. I will not be ashamed to seek help or the skills of another to offer the best care needed for a patient's recovery. I will remember that I, like others, am prone to error, and when I make a mistake, will humbly seek forgiveness, correction, and improvement, and will generously offer the same to others. In matters of life and death, I will do the utmost of my ability to protect and respect human life. I will remember that I remain an integral member of my family and that by supporting my family as well as other families, I am strengthening the health of our communities. I will use the opportunities given to me to uplift and promote health principles, policies, and opportunities for all within our community. May I always act to preserve the finest traditions of my calling, and by doing so, may I experience the joy that comes from serving those who seek my help. By God's grace and Spirit, may I be faithful to this covenant and live a life of love by inspiring health, wholeness, and hope to all I encounter. Please give him an applause. Now we ask that Bucky Week come back. We're going to do something special. Another something special that we all get to enjoy here at Adventist Health. Bucky Weeks.
Thank you, sir. It's been quite a tradition here with Adventist Health in the Central Valley to do a blessing of the hands. The idea is that we want you to extend your hands, and if you can now, I know you have a piece of paper in your hand, but if you could just extend your hands. You're going to see this from time to time throughout the years that you're here, because we'd like all of our associates, our physicians, all to participate in this. So as we start this evening, thank you for just extend your hands. It's okay. I want you to look at them.
I'll do it with you.
There you go. He'll show you how to do it. Just remember, as you look at these hands, these are no ordinary hands. Your hands have worked hard and are now ready to help move you forward to your next challenge, pursuing a residency in the Central Valley of California. I don't know how much you've thought about where you're going to serve. But of the 435 U.S. congressional districts, we are 21. And you are serving in an area that is very underserved. For example, you have chosen this area where only 10% of the people that you'll be taking care of have attended college, where the per capita income is just above $20,000. And a fourth of the people live below the poverty line. But they are loving, they are caring, they are warm, and they are good, good people. They will come to you to learn what they are not feeling, that they are not feeling well, and asking you what you recommend for them to do about it. Knowing how to help them is going to be a challenge. They need you, and Adventist Health needs you. Your hands will take care of them. Every contact that you have with a patient should be seen as an opportunity to bless them, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. When you see your work as a sacred encounter, it will go far in elevating your work to a level far greater and more meaningful than you have possibly ever thought about. Take a moment to look at your hands. See them as an instrument of God that extends our mission of living God's love to everyone that you touch. You have access to a source of wisdom that goes far beyond what you learn intellectually when you ask God to take your hands, the hands that you are looking at right now, and use them as He would have you. You will be amazed at how blessed your patients will respond and how meaningful your work will be. Continue looking at your hands as I pray. Father, I ask a special blessing on these hands that are extended at this time. May they be used to inspire their patients to understand that they are very loved. Father, please give each resident that we are coding tonight the insight and compassion to honor each human being as one of your children. We dedicate their hands tonight to you in your service. In your name we pray. Amen.
Thank you so much. That was so special. And what did I say now? How does the white coats feel?
Let's go.
Give them another round of applause, please.